We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Robbie Ray is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now batting, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, the center fielder, number 8, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Calhoun. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Chavis, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Here's the first pitch to him. Still only 1 out in the inning. Into right field, that's a base hit.
What a hot streak. Stay hot, my friend. Up over 290. He is flirting with that 300, elusive 300 batting average mark.
Into the box, Fernando Santana, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Santana is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chavis is off at first with 2 away. Back up the middle. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So up steps Joey Bart now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Johnny Cueto gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
The pitch. Right side. Flores has it. And there's one gone to start the night. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Nick Ahmed comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side. Up with it is Longoria, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Lined into right, a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Cueto pauses. Here it is on 1-0. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. At the plate now, Christian Walker. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Yastrzemski, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Giants 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yolmer Sanchez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He singled to open up the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. No one out with a runner at second. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. High in the air down the right field line. Santana is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ball 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam in the inning. So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Line to the right side. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So here's Michael Chavis now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Fernando Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Vargas takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get away from you. He's been struggling all outing long, and that wild pitch puts a little salt into the wound. He just hasn't had it in this one.
And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1-1 the count. So far this season, Ahmed is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
0-2, here it is.
That's the ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and good here at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in, Joey Bart.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher, Joey Bart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Vargas backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled away. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
On the move is Pilar. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Another one sent foul. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 15.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Robbie Ray is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Diamondback. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Kevin Pilar. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. In the air to straightaway center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Standing in, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Chavis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
23. Michael.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 away.
Now batting. Right
In now, Fernando Santana. Ready with the first
Santana.
pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Marte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box now, Joey Bart. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Christian Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Count even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sanchez is there. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting. Catcher.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Ildemaro Vargas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not forever.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Mike Leake is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Steven Duggar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ahmed ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Chavis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they will get the force at third, and that's that. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Nick Vincent will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Bottom of the inning now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, David Peralta. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
The third baseman, number 5.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Another 0-2 coming. And he misses there. 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Fernando Santana, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. This one's chopped to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. Popped him up. Walker in foul ground. 2 gone. Into the box now, Joey Bart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, Yolmer Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Yolmer Sanchez. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Arlene Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
2-2 now.
And it's fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Cole Calhoun is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Yastrzemski will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. Grounded to the right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brandon Belt will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ground ball right into the shift. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Brandon Crawford will come on now and pinch run here. In now, Kevin Pillar. As he grounds one briskly to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Kevin Cron will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 32, Kevin.
Reyes Maranta is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 54, Reyes Maranta.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Maranta is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. To second for one.
Now batting,
Now with the plate, Nick Ahmed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. San Francisco jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Johnny Cueto wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff. Reyes Maranta wraps it up for the save, his 44th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. His record now is 17-3. The loss goes to Mike Leach. He falls to 7-7. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 3-2. The Dodgers earned the 4-game series sweep as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Nationals completed the long 4-game sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-1. It was their 5th straight victory. Adrian Hauser grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Brewers took care of the Reds 1-0. The Marlins swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 10-4. The Blue Jays pounded out 17 hits in this one as they pummeled the Yankees 6-0. The O's got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-1. The Indians amassed 14 hits in the game as they dethroned the Royals 9-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-0. The White Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 7-2. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.